We don't need no fire. Maybe did you ask somebody? You didn't. Script one. You got a nasty step in. They call it the new Bailey Murphy. I'm gonna call it the old BB. Y'all hear how it's going down. Feel so bad. It's alright. I just had to get that in the lane. Boom! That woman threw hook, round, kick it on your shoulder, and throw another round and bust you in your head.
Big was up there.
Here we are. If y'all made it to 2022, thank God.
Thank God.
If you lost somebody in 2022, hopefully God gave you a little bit of an opening eye to enjoy the people you have around you.
Amen.
Sus.
Yes, sir.
It's a new year.
Indeed.
The year has smoked past us.
In the rearview mirror so fast.
I'm so fast.
So fast.
2022 is here. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Raw, the Mimi and the Lump Show.
Hey, he said it right. Get it.
It's the first of the year.
Yes. He still got a hangover.
Yeah, I'm still hung. And just know, Mimi. Mimi. I was saying Mimi.
Yay. That's
Sis, how are you doing?
Ooh. A lot better. I wasn't feeling good, but I'm better. It's been a hard week. Let me say a hard couple weeks. I've been feeling like I got a dark cloud over me, but I'm here. I's here. I's married now.
I'm married now, boss. She married, boss.
I's here. No.
That's good. Yeah, no, this week has been tough.
How you doing? How was your week?
It was tough. It was tough. I can't lie to you.
Absolutely.
Never
want to feel that kind of week ever again.
Nah, we caught a little sick bug. Try to lay us down and take us out.
Mm-hmm.
But we are here.
We didn't let it use us.
No, definitely. I couldn't. I had to make sure I got up and moved around and done something with myself.
Absolutely.
I look forward to this new year. We got a lot of events coming up.
Yes. It's the beginning of the year.
It is. And usually you don't have too many January tournaments. Like you say, back in the day when we were doing super grands and things, we definitely had majority of January off. We actually had a tournament in Ottawa that usually fell around Martin Luther King's day. Birthday time. Usually that we went to that kind of kicked our year off. Chris Gorman is actually having it this time around.
Okay.
This time. So the Arctic Challenge, if you guys don't know, that event is growing and it is live. Chris Gorman and his mother and father, they put on a hell of an event to start the year off. Last year he had some up talent up in there, some nice talent roaming around. I can't wait to hear what this year look like. Then we have our first NASCAR event out in Tyler, Texas. Mimi, where's Tyler?
In Texas.
Why? Is it by us? Is it by you? No. Is it by San Antonio?
No, it's up north compared to us. I've been there, but
yes, we have been there.
I don't go that way often, and that many times. I haven't been that many times, so I can't give you a longevity of how far we are, things like that. I would have to guess about 4 hours, maybe.
Oh, so like a here to Dallas ride?
Yes, okay. Somewhere that direction, in that area, that way. Yeah. Killeen, and this is only what I think, guys. Don't blame me and judge me because I don't know what city, where it is in Texas. Yes, and Texas is huge. It's like having too many kids and forgetting one of their names. It happens. No, I'm just playing.
I had to hit one for that one.
I'm just playing. No, I think it is up north somewhere compared to us. Okay. We'd have to look that up. Hold on one second. Give me a moment.
That we have our first Texas event will be going on out there. So if you guys are available, check out one of those two events. And then after that, the following weekend, we have AKA Grand Nationals. I know you got something. Go ahead, talk to me.
No, go ahead. Oh, I'm talking about AKAs.
Yes, we got
the National Fight Competition.
Remember, guys, it's not in Chicago. So when y'all get to Chicago, don't be looking like, oh, where am I going? I can't remember the name of the city, but it's somewhere out there in some birds.
You said the bird, and I said the
yeah. Put those together, and then it's out that way. But that's the first national NASCAR event, and that shit is gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Competition is gonna be on fire. And then after that, We have the North Georgia Open.
Okay.
February 5th weekend. That's the same weekend as Chad Cannon's fight card that he has with the 9 competitors.
Okay, I've seen a little bit about that.
With myself included.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the 9th person. You know, that kind of threw me in. Like, you know what? It wouldn't be fair if I wasn't on the list.
Right. I know.
Talk to me.
Tyler's about 3.5 hours from Houston.
Okay, so we will be going
up north, but not quite to Dallas. It's actually, if you're looking at a map, it's between Dallas and Shreveport.
Louisiana?
Yes.
Oh man,
that's it. Louisiana. Yeah, we don't have no Shreveport, Texas.
Look, y'all got a lot of cities down here.
Absolutely, counties, towns.
I'm still learning some.
Some places only got one stop sign, so you got to remember where it is, where you are, and what it looks like.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to get lost in no city with one stop sign. I tell you that much.
I wouldn't want to go through a city with one stop sign. That's like Hills Have Eyes.
You know they have them.
If you saw that movie.
Yes. So Mimi.
Yes.
We've been having bowl games.
Oh yeah.
Big shout out to Michigan State Spartans.
And the Hartree Ball. That's what you call
it. He can't get a shout out. He
can. He made it to the bowl.
You know what, Mimi? He did, and I really felt like the championship game this year was Ohio State. I honestly felt like that. I'm not gonna take it away from him. I just found out that he had a brother that coached for the Baltimore Ravens 5 minutes ago.
John.
Never knew it. I said, Mimi, this man looked like Archie Ball. She said, yeah, they're brothers. Are you playing with me or what?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I never knew that. And then they definitely played their hearts out. Georgia was just a on fire team. You know,
yes,
it's like going to Super Grands.
Yes, absolutely.
And I can remember that. You know, like who worked the hardest is who's gonna come out.
Right. Not Georgia. You mean Alabama?
Nuh-uh. They played Georgia.
Oh! I'm sorry. You're right. Alabama beat. Don't tell me.
I'm not.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get my life because it's been hard lately. Alabama beat.
Who were the 4 teams that better have?
Cincinnati.
Yep.
I had to gather it.
And honestly, that was a fighting game right there for Cincinnati.
At the beginning, they fell asleep.
And you know what's so funny? And one of the guys that want to give his thought on who will win until after the first half because he wanted to find out.
That was don't tell me.
I definitely don't know his name.
I do because I was talking about him. I used to have a crush on him.
Yeah, he a pretty boy looking mother.
You stop that. Andre Ward. Never mind. It'll come to me. Keep going.
But those live games, Michigan definitely tried.
They did.
They just wasn't ready. Alabama is so experienced with being there.
Yes, and they've already beat Georgia in their championship game. So this is a rematch from a few weeks ago. Yeah, and Georgia wants to do it. I would rather you lose the championship game and win the national title. So they're gonna make up for it. Yeah. I think it'll be not that it was a bad game the first time, but I think it'll be a lot different because that running back Robinson Jr. I think
for Alabama.
Georgia.
Oh, for Georgia.
He had over 200 some odd yards on yesterday, and he did not have that when they beat them. When they lost to them the first time. So I think that what they have is some different keys and points and advantages that's going to throw Alabama off a little bit. But it's going to be a good game.
I like that right there. You see that on top? I ended up looking over and seeing Calvin Johnson with the most receiving yards. Megatron back in 2012, girl.
Yee. When y'all didn't go nowhere.
We never went anywhere.
And stop blaming it on
Matt.
It's not his fault.
It is. That's why they're finna lose to these Ravens.
No, Matt Stafford.
You know, every game I watched him play with the Rams, they lost.
Well, stop watching.
No.
I like Aaron Donald.
I want to watch him keep losing. So
why? What did he do to you?
He did something to my city.
Your city did it to him.
No. They should have got rid of him, but he begged to stay, and he made Calvin Johnson retire.
He did not. Detroit, being Detroit Lions for 30 years, 40 years.
They put that small print that Calvin Johnson didn't read. Him and Barry Sanders didn't read the small little print down at the bottom saying that you will never
touchdown
any other team.
That's because he needed a better lawyer. That's not his fault. I mean, that's not Detroit's fault. That's not Matt Stafford's fault. That's Calvin Johnson's fault. Megatron.
He threw a lot of interceptions for us too. A lot.
So we should hold a grudge against David Carr.
Nah,
and Matt Shaw.
Y'all should hold one against
Matt Shaw.
Wyatt.
JJ Watt?
Yeah.
Why would he do?
Because he left the city.
I'd leave too.
He should have stayed right here.
No, that man want to win.
That man had the city on fire.
What he did, and he did a lot outside of just football for the city. Letting him or not letting him leaving was not like personal. It was business. He left because the Texans are not shit. They let Hopkins go for a piece of bubble gum.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, that ain't my business. Deshaun Watson, all I'm saying is stop. Whatever happened, and I don't know nobody's business. I just know what they put out there in the public, on the news. Please stop trying to make people do stuff they don't want to do. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what happened because I wasn't there. And if I was, we ain't going to talk about that because we're on the air. But anyway.
Yeah. But did you do any research on that Antonio Brown situation I told you about?
I'm not to split that man business.
No, I'm not. But I'm telling you guys.
That man had a fake ass.
Yeah. Don't be out there, like, all honestly, you guys, don't be out there with no fake fucking vaccinated card like you really went and got vaccinated. If you didn't get vaccinated,
it's like having a social security number. Your shit do not exist. Info not found.
That's exactly what's going to pop into the computer screen when you hand that shit over to somebody and they scan it. It's going to say info not found, and you're going to be talking about I took the shot.
No,
don't do that
because you went to a shady. If you did, and they didn't put it in the system, then they need to go to jail because y'all around here faking stuff and passing stuff. And that's just me and what I think. I'm not saying you're doing it on purpose or anything like that. That's not my business.
One sin is not greater than the other. That's
Indeed.
all I'm saying.
And I got my own issues.
Yes.
But
my health is damn sure greater than your sin. Though. I tell you that much. My health is greater than your sin. Stop
lying about taking the vaccination if you haven't. I haven't.
If you're against it, you're against it.
I have not, and I'm gonna get it. Yeah. I'm a little slow and I was cautious and I had to do some research.
Yeah.
But I'm going to get it. Don't be saying you have it and didn't do it. Now that's wrong.
Very wrong. Especially
don't do
when,
that.
You know, we are all professional. If you're an adult, you're professional.
And you roaming out in a free world, coughing and hacking and having people watch you play football. And you don't know, these people have underlying health conditions.
Really?
You never know.
You never.
And you out here lying about it. If you don't want to do it, be like Kyrie Irving and say, I'm not going to do it.
Stand forward. Stand
behind who you are. And that man said he did it. Didn't did it. Do it. And the car was fake. That's not my business, though. I'm not judging him. I'm just telling you what happened.
Because then he got to explain to the world and apologize to the city he played for on how he even put people's lives in danger.
And why he lied. I wonder how many people he came in contact, because I do believe in the 6 degrees. How many people that came in contact with him that he actually could have possibly, I didn't say he did, I said possibly, given the virus to? I wonder. That's on the football side. That's on the personal at home with my family side. What did you do? Who did you possibly pass this to? I don't know.
I can't wait to find out.
I don't know, but if I find out who somebody did it to me and they lied about it, I'm bad.
Keep trying to keep up with it because I definitely want to see what kind of charges he's finna with him.
I'm sure because he hadn't even played yet.
And then they're gonna give him a little dodgeball when he go tell on who he bought it from, and he gonna go tell on that person.
He a snitch.
Yeah,
because he got caught. You better go down by yourself.
Woo!
Go down by yourself.
Who is that? He ran like Marshall Faulk and Ricky Williams put together.
Hey, Freeman.
All right now, Mr. Freeman. So, Mimi, what else going on?
Life.
Speaking of life.
Yes, sir.
You got about less than 2 months
2 months for what? What you talking?
Yeah, it's gonna be live.
You're talking about
finna get ready to have the virtual fight, babies.
I'm just gonna be there in attendance. Yes.
Me too. I'm in attendance too. I'm gonna have me on. I don't know. I ain't decided what I'm gonna wear this time around. You know, last time I had to pull the cowboy shit out for him.
You was on the black cowboy.
Yeah, this time I don't know. And I just got through watching a good movie with the Cowboys.
Hey, we did. It was good actually. Well, I know what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my white virtual judge shirt.
Why? You can't get up there. You gotta sit down.
No, I want to judge it. What you talking? No, I want to go. No, sir. Don't listen to him. Anybody that is not me, but how I feel. I want to be the center if possible, but if not, I'll take a corner. I don't want to coach. I don't want to be a spectator. I want to be a judge. It's going down.
It is. It's definitely going down.
It's going down. I got to reach out to Jesse again because I have names, but I haven't done any of the personal matchups.
Well, you know what? Maybe next week, if you can, have Jesse come on the show for about 15, 20 minutes and, you know, give a little input on the next virtual fight tour and what he's expecting, what he's looking for.
Absolutely. I'll let him know and see what he's got planned for next week, and hopefully we can have him on.
Yeah, that'll be
or even at his own convenience. I know he has a lot going on. Definitely. Did you see those uniforms?
Which uniforms?
The next level uniforms.
No, ma'am.
They are absolutely fire.
Are they?
I like them. Okay. Hold on, I'll pull it up for
everybody doing some new things.
Absolutely.
For the 2022.
If you're on Facebook like I am, because when I get bored, I scroll.
Hopefully my unit be in AKAs.
Oh, absolutely. I would assume so. So definitely. I forgot about that.
I have my new uni.
Hey, new uni.
Hey, new uni.
Hey, uni. Yeah.
So February 26th.
Yes, sir.
New York.
That's the date.
I better not miss it. And maybe Jesse give a little $5 discount to you guys that's going to competing. You know, if you guys tune in to the show from out there, you know, maybe shoot you guys a $5 discount or something.
$5 discount on who and what?
On the people that can't make it to New York because they're gonna be at Compete Nationals. You know, some people really go out here to get their points for nationals.
That's right. That is the same
weekend. You know.
Okay. Well, sorry, Compete, because I know where I'll be.
Yeah, I know where I'll be too.
I'll be virtual fight
not this year, Mohammed. Not this year, but it's all right.
I like this tournament.
Me too.
I've won it.
Yeah, I've been out there the same time Jesse was out there.
Hey, actually, I think he was there when I went last time.
Yeah, Drew Christian was still alive. Rest in peace, Drew.
That's the last time you RIP, brother. That's the last time you went. Mm-hmm. That's not true, is it?
Yeah, and I fought Drew that time.
The last time I went.
That's not the last time I went.
Okay.
The last time I think I went was when me and Jack fought.
Adults, correct?
Yes, it was me. It was me, Jack Ross, and Sylvester Youngblood were the final four.
Okay, gotcha.
And I think that was probably the last time I went.
Gotcha.
I pretty much followed the majority of the time of me when I was living in Cali. It's really when I left Cali, I didn't return back out there to it.
Okay.
But I was looking forward to this year. I didn't know that those dates were on the same
weekend.
Yeah, but
the last time I went, I was with Executive Edge.
Yeah, you went after me.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. I did. We did teams.
Actually, I did a lot of damn tournaments that year. Jesus.
Yeah, we were moving. I enjoyed it. That was the year I was married, 2015.
That was the year when Lee Ireland was looking out for all the senior citizens.
Absolutely, we miss him. Someone was talking about him on Facebook, and I had to chime in and was like, "That's good news."
Man, Lee Ireland was out here looking out for all the seniors out here. I loved it. Hell, y'all had about 40 on y'all squad, if not more.
Sir, I think it was more than that, because there were tournaments or times I went to tournaments and new people were part of the team and I didn't even realize it.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I'm just saying I didn't realize it. So there were a lot of us. A lot of squads. A lot. I'm still here. We are.
Oh, those ones.
Yeah, I like that.
Do you?
You don't like it? They look lightweight. They look like old school red suits to me. I'm not saying what they are or who made them or anything, because I have no idea, but just the first sight of them and what they look like, they look very comfortable and they look like they are that material that soaks up your sweat. The
sucky thing is that they don't cover the elbow.
You got elbow pads.
But you know, I'm still from the old school way. Let that uniform.
Well, then you don't need elbow pads.
No,
if you take off,
you damn sure need those.
Well, then they should come up. I don't like my elbow pads, or I'm sorry, I don't like my uniform coming down over my elbow pads because it makes my reverse punch feels like something is tugging on it. Like
it will tug it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
even when I wear, we had to start wearing elbow pads. I would pull my sleeve up a little bit and put my elbow pad over my Under Armour. Yes, because I don't like that feeling. It makes it feel like it's caught. I can't throw it.
Okay,
that kind of thing. So yes, I do like the uniforms the way they're made. I mean, I'd wear them.
You know, so I definitely got a couple questions for you, Mimi, because you definitely got to miss the end show. So
okay.
I'll make sure that I get some of your input, because your input is just as important as mine when I was on there.
Absolutely. What's the dealio? I'm listening. Shoot, brother.
All right. So, Coach of the Year, who would you give it to?
Who are my options?
Coach of the Year, and it's whoever you want, and just
I don't have one because I need to think about that.
Okay, that's good. It's gonna be a couple that you want to swing back around to, but just know I'm gonna ask you about women overall, men's lightweight overall, men's heavyweight overall.
Wait. Okay, I like all those questions, but those are questions that I need like multiple choice.
No, you gonna give me your one,
but I don't know who's in the. Okay,
it's John Doe in the running. If you want to put John Doe in that bad boy, it's who your number one is for any of those spots going around. But we had a battle with Jesse
as being coach of the year
and Joey Greenhall
as being coach of the year.
Now,
why not Mr. Legend?
Yeah, no, he came up.
Yes.
And
I'm sorry, excuse me.
Loveless. Tony is his name.
Tony, that's it.
I can't think of your last name.
Excuse us and my respect, sir.
Mr. Tony.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. He came up, but when we talked about it, my thought
why would you no disrespect to Loveless? Why would he come up?
Because he has had people in the grands.
That was not him. That was Edgar.
Thank you. That was me. That's me. You know me. Come on. Trav, you know I can't say that.
Homicide.
Okay, homicide.
Excuse me again, sir. All due respect. Speech problem, and I get everybody's name wrong. That's why I give them nicknames. So it's nothing personal. My apologies again.
Mr. Tony H.
Yes,
that's
Legend.
Yes,
that's what his name is.
Everybody know what you're talking about. We know who we're talking about. But my thought was me. I'm going off the coach of who collected those wins this year. You know me. That's how I go. I went off of coach of the year. That's why me said Joey Greenhall, because he has swept every tournament that Bailey walked into.
Okay.
Some feel Jesse, because Jesse had a young squad show up.
Okay.
And make a statement this year.
Okay.
So and then we'll see Mr. Tony. Now my thing with Mr. Tony is that all his junior girls, beasts. You know me.
Absolutely.
I rock on them. They some beasts. Christian got hurt at battle, so we didn't see him the whole second half of the year. Oscar and Yaska was his two.
Absolutely. And himself, because he fought senior teams.
Yes.
Himself. He put his own team and himself on the map, indeed. What I would have to do is be biased. And when I say bias, I wouldn't give it to any one of those people, because specifically this year was if I had to say, not everybody showed up,
of course,
at the same time for the same events. So my personal, other than Bailey, and okay, maybe you would want to give it to Greenhall, but was Greenhall himself at every tournament?
No, he was not at every tournament.
My point, as far as to coach him and get them to that level.
Correct.
If I had to actually pick a coach that was there at every tournament, that was consistent in representing and their fighters or team being there, I would have to put biasness would be Edgar or Mr. Tony.
Okay.
And that's because they were at every event, even events I wasn't at. I saw them, heard them, they were there. So those would be the two people, as far as that would be my choice, my decision. Now, I'm not taking anything away from Mr. G, because he is the sponsor, he's the coach, he's the instructor, he's all of that, and a parent and family to a lot of his team. So I'm not taking that away. I'm just saying, as far as just like the competitor has to be there and represent every event, which coach was there and was able to represent with that competitor? And I would have to say it'd be Edgar and Mr. Tony.
Okay.
Mr. Lovelace was there, but not all his fighters
I
were.
feel like he's more of the sponsor, and he set in if Edgar was not there to coach that young lady.
And then before Edgar, he appointed Edgar the head coach. He was there. Yes. He was there. He had his fighters there. Now, when you look at it, when you say coach of the year, is coach of the year for every division across the board, or
that's why I think they put Lovelace into it, is because he had people across the board in the finals type thing, whether it was forms, weapons, or
man and women.
Yes.
What men fighters does he have that competes in 18 plus? Just Edgar as a adult senior fighter. Excuse me. And then he does have women, of course.
Yes.
Mr. Tony has no forms competitors, correct?
He has some, but it would have been them junior girls.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me take that back. The way I asked that, you're correct. Yeah. It wouldn't be in every my opinion and my thought, if we were to use anyone for coach of the year, I think it would have to cover every division. And
like when it was, NBL coach of the year for Plowden had all the divisions.
Absolutely. Covered. And if you want to, and I'm not saying this is who I would vote for. I am saying that is coach of the year. But what about Damon? And I'm not saying that because Paul Mitchell themselves have everybody across the board in fighting forms, weapons, traditional, all of that. I'm saying it in a manner that his team covers everybody, but he wasn't at every event either.
No. See?
So I think
it's a good battle.
Yes, it's like going back and forth to say, who can we actually look at to be coach of the year when nobody, and this is my opinion,
of course,
when no one in whole was there to 100%. Present themselves on that platform.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, see, I knew it. See, she had to take care of them girls last week. She missed that. She missed that end.
I did. I had to
I didn't tell her to go listen. And I left her alone on this one because I really wanted to ask her questions and her input. Just like if she was sitting here with all of us during it, it would have been good because we'd have had some good debates go on. Trav, that show probably would have lasted about 3 hours instead of 2.
Oh, it went 2 hours. I didn't know that
because we had some good debates going on.
That's it.
And like you say, it was everybody's opinion moving forward.
I can't give you a good candidate for myself unless we had some stipulations of how it counted, who counted, and things like that.
Men's heavyweight. Okay. Overall, to you this year, who would you give it to?
Overall heavyweight. Let's think about who's won. Who's won? Help me.
I can't. Avery, I think did 2.
He did battle.
He did diamonds and WKC.
Okay, wait. So when we say overall men's, you looking at every tournament together, put in one big pot.
That's how I done it.
Okay. All right. So he won 3. Okay. Who else has won besides? Okay, there you are. That's your one right there. He's consistent. It's across the board, complete tournament from beginning to end. Some of the same competitors, some not. Okay, so that's my heavyweight pick.
Lightweight.
Bailey.
Now, Bailey was my overall winner for men's, but I couldn't get him to lightweight. And the reason I couldn't get him to lightweight is because he got to fight the number 1 fighter to me, Elijah.
Wait.
This year.
Oh, you're talking about across in the world. I thought we were talking about.
Oh no, yeah. Like the whole, our whole fighting arena.
I can't give the
because
best
he had overall as Bailey didn't have.
Well, he hasn't come over here. They fought once. It was biased to me personally.
And then they fought again.
Where?
They fought twice. They fought once at like Bristol a few years ago.
No, you said this year. You said this year.
2021.
So once when we started walking on title or championships, they fought. I cannot honestly give my opinion because I think the judging could have been better.
Okay.
And this is my opinion.
Of course.
Things that I personally would call for Elijah that he did get versus he didn't, and the same for Bailey. If I could judge it myself or been there more live to see my own score and keep up with it myself, then I would have to gauge it. I'm not taking anything away from Elijah because he did what he did and it was his time, excuse me. I still personally, from the amount of competition, I still think and do think the U.S. and America point fighting, kickboxing is the best. And that's on all platforms. We just have, we have times to where we're not as consistent. We're not as consistent as we should be, or when things don't necessarily work out, but that doesn't take away from what they did and it doesn't take away from what we did. I still would say Bailey is the best fighter in the world because when he's gone to tournaments this year alone, fighter of the year, lightweight, no matter who was there, who he fought, the judging, good working for him, good not working for him, consistently fought at a high level, is the best fighter in the world. Elijah has done the same thing, but he has not come over here
and completed some of those missions.
And compete, not necessarily even to fight them, to have the opportunity for me to say, well, when I saw Elijah fight such and such, this happened. Oh, I'm going to throw him in. I'm not taking again away from what he done overseas and in Waco, but what I'm saying is the type of fighting that we have over here, the way he used to come and to be thrown in there, he to me is not the number one fighter.
Okay.
That's me looking at it from the U.S. standpoint. Bailey went over there. He has won, he has lost, but consistently he's always there. And even one of my thing when I first moved into adults, when I first got more sponsors and started doing international, no matter what happened, win, lose or draw, I just want them to see me and feel me and not say, oh, well, Regina can't hang over there or Regina is not consistent over there. I didn't win everything. I can't win everything. But what I consistently did was make sure that I made a statement.
And you made adjustments for the
absolutely from the different types of fighting. Bailey has done that, can do that. Elijah can and does, but he hasn't done it this year. Again, we're talking about this year.
Yes, 2021. That's
2021. This is 2 now, but yes, you're right. We're talking about last year.
Yes.
2021 consistently. Who has been in a war, had battles?
Bailey.
And
that was my overall men's person when it came down to it. Now
I can see that.
Now, rookie of the year.
Woman or man?
Men.
My options, who? I don't know any rookies.
Tyson Ray.
Okay, 1.
Alex Marcius.
2.
I'm gonna leave you with Darren Payne just moved up to
3.
That's really pretty much it the men's side wise.
Okay,
that I can really think
of them. Just the 3 of us. You can make it.
Now, you know me.
Mm-hmm.
I was biased, but I was biased in his own way. And I was biased because I've watched Alex compete locally and nationally.
Yes.
We don't even speak. We can leave it just on the fighting side. Like, Alex have made statements. Alex had to fight some big names this year where I really thought he would have froze just because of the name in front of him. You know, he's beaten Kev at U.S. Open. You know, he made it to
I judged him beating RG here locally.
He beat RG here. He made it to the Final Four at the men's open weight. He lost to Avery, and he gave Avery a hell of a fight.
Until he hurt his hip or knee or ankle or something.
That knee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was like, I don't know. You know, Tyson have definitely made a statement too because him beating Robbie was a big statement to me.
Like, and he fought Bailey. Where were we? Somewhere. Diamonds.
And he fought him good.
Good.
And he lost to Enrique twice this year.
Enrique, yeah, okay.
As which, I definitely feel like Enrique is one of the fighters who named to be out there, but he hasn't competed all year to have his name in that throne.
Right, consistently.
Yes.
But I would think would be consistent. I understand.
And then I definitely don't think he won that overall at US Open, because that was pretty much the only event I really saw him on. And he might have had done Amerikick. But me watching video wise, I remember him at both of those, really, because him and Tyson fought at both.
Okay.
As which Amerikick was first. And then I watched Tyson fight him the second time. He definitely made some adjustments, and Enrique made some adjustments as well. But Enrique was just more of an experienced fighter being out there. But those are three, so you can choose.
I would consistently say
Alex, Tyson, Darren.
Honest opinion.
Honest. And you don't have to be biased, because
that's it.
Like,
if I had to be honest, I can't pick, and I can't pick because I've seen and watched Alex and what he's done and how he's fought, and then he's from Texas. I would say automatic, but I can't take away from what Tyson has done, because we watched him win teams with Straight Up, and he stood his own. We watched him fight with Bailey, and again, I gave Bailey
overall lightweight.
I gave Bailey the #1 lightweight fighter. So why wouldn't I give? That is a hard one. I think flipping a coin or having to go back and watch them each fight to see who made the better adjustments. Off the top of my head, I can't give you one.
And it's so funny because they were supposed to fight on Virtual Fight Tour.
They were at one point.
Yeah.
That needs to be a good fight.
So that need to happen.
I'd have to talk to Jesse and see when
that needs to happen. And then we can really make a quote vote.
Hey, I want to judge
that shit. Hey,
I want to judge that one too.
Women's fighter. This should be interesting for you. And I can't give you no freaking.
I don't know. I know women.
I know. And just because I may, have some battle with you about, debating wise on why should that person have it.
Okay. So I got you. I understand. So starting with pick my 18 plus or a senior.
You can do either. Yeah, you can do both.
Okay, so I'll go with the for the senior, and excuse me again, she's the legend lady.
Oh yes, this she's married to I fought senior teams with her husband. I can't think.
Okay,
she's married to him. I know who you're talking about.
Excuse me again. I pardon me for not knowing.
She looked like Priscilla.
Priscilla. Who's Priscilla?
Priscilla, just somebody with a long ponytail that goes down.
Oh, just the name Priscilla.
Yeah.
I was thinking you were speaking of somebody specific. Okay. She would be my senior fighter because she won at Battle, I believe, and at Diamonds. I think I judged her at Diamonds for sure. Battle, I think I just watched. As far as my 18 plus, consistently, who's won is Morgan. That's who you would have to get it. She's won Battle. She won Diamonds.
But she lost at Diamonds.
Oh, because she lost to Katana.
But Katana has not fought all year.
Well, that to me, that didn't put her in there. And it's not taking away from her abilities, what she does and what she can do. It just says that she wasn't as consistent and out there competing as
Alexis
Morgan
was.
Alexis hasn't won a grand.
Oh.
Who did you say the best woman fight? This was the question, correct?
Yeah, oh no, yes, ma'am. You know me.
To be considered, you have to win grands. That's my opinion.
No,
I wouldn't consider my own
best if your ass was walking out with second place.
You can say you were the competitor of the year, because you were competing. But to say the best woman fighter means to me, you have to win and you have to do it more than once. And Morgan is the person that has done it more than once.
Definitely. And honestly, whatever tournament she shows up at, she damn near is 90%.
She's in the final too.
Yeah, for sure.
So why wouldn't she be the final? Or I'm not the final, but why wouldn't she be the top fighter?
She got to welcome Brianna into the women's division.
She did. That's who I would give my rookie to. I would. I haven't seen Brianna and Alexis fight. As far as if I had to judge, not judge as in judge the fight. If I had to think in my head, who would do it, and I think with the attitude and the aggression, I think Brianna would win. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying Alexa couldn't do it and won't do it. I'm saying it's just my opinion. I would give it to Brianna as far as now. As far as junior girls, I would give it to Cassie, Cassandra.
Well, yeah, no, I definitely have to ask you about junior girls because you're a female. So
and then I would give it to important. Natalie. Those two consistently, and that's Natalie Allen.
Okay.
Consistently, they are on the same team. They compete, and they are the two that have
dominated.
That been back. I think, opinion-wise, I don't know for sure. Someone would have to let me know. But I think Cassandra has won more or been more consistent at that first place level. But if it's not Cassandra, it's Natalie. Yeah. So I like both of those ladies. And then there's that third young lady. On that's on Legend. That's the taller young lady. I can't think of her name, and my apologies again. But she's been in there for that second or third when one of those two girls has won.
And Gabby has dominated everything she's competed in.
Gabby
Viola.
That's the 9 and under, or 10 and under. Would you tell me?
Yes.
That I haven't actually gotten to see her. You've told me a lot about her. I need to go and look her up. I would hope that she would be a part of the virtual fight tour, because you have told me good things, and then I've heard other people talking about her. I would definitely like to see her live.
I praise Bill Viola. Just going back to Kumate's. That's one of my.
He's always been a good man.
Always, and he always deuced good competitors. And to see his daughter out there, man, it's amazing. Like,
that's it.
It's so amazing. You just think about a younger Allie.
That's it.
So
Allie used to hit the hell out of me.
So I definitely hope that actually that'll probably be a good person to try to get back if she's been working out.
I'm not sure. I know the last thing I heard, she was in law school, but that was years ago. I have no idea. Allie, I think Allie and I are friends on Facebook.
Yeah.
I need to reach out to her and see.
But definitely
get some of these women out here. I would love to get some of these women. One of the women that I want, I had an idea. I haven't even reached out to her, but hopefully I will, and she listens to the show. Nancy Price, and not as necessarily as a fight, but to have her come out and help me judge.
Oh yeah.
Gina come out and help judge. Things like that.
Yeah.
Women like that. And again, I'm not saying those women because they're the only ones. I'm saying those are different types of women that I would like to come out and help push this event and judge it and see the talent that we have and use it as us giving back.
You may better have Gina on the fight card, fight the Legend senior that you like that has been dominating.
I'm not sure if Gina's training.
Okay.
I can reach out to her.
Me. That's just look. I'm trying to make the fight card at least a 12 fight card. Man, I need y'all to help me out on that. I need y'all to have a good 12 fight card is what we're looking for. We need to have it.
I hope, Jesse, you hear that? Because I want it. If he said it, I'm gonna speak it into existence. We need 12 fights.
Set it. Let the ladies go ahead and set a standard this year. Start the year off, and it's on them to start the year off. 4 or 5 fights. Okay, cool, but
it'll go quickly.
Yeah, like to really just turn up on the car for the people and really just
even a team fight to get like one junior, one adult, one senior, or however we want to put it together. But to put that together and then do that how we can and push it to something different. Something different would be great.
And then I just really think like the fight cards just be needing more. I think like the fight cards just be needing a little more, couple fights on there. I really just think it'd just be a short card.
Normally it's about what, 5, 4,
anywhere from 4 to 6.
When you and I fought it in San Antonio,
me, you, Red, Alex, Chance,
5, and then that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tyson fought. Lito. Manny's
son. Oh yeah, Lito.
Six.
So six.
Yeah,
6.
Yes.
It maybe, I don't know, maybe set a little premium card before the show. You know,
I
like
see.
something just to get it going. Like I really just need to have a few more fights because it gets too exciting and then boom, it's over.
It's done with and over.
Yeah,
I understand that because it is very exciting. Even as a competitor, when I competed in it, and then to judge it, you're right. It's like I was sweating, not because I was nervous or it was just so much excitement. The adrenaline. Excuse me. Just the attitudes, listening to the coaches. Again, I told you that was one of the first times I got a chance to listen to Troy coach, and just the mentality versus Marcel when they were doing the team fight. It just kind of got me just pumping and going. My heart's racing. It's like, whoo, like, all right, guys, it's time to get back at it. So just that atmosphere, with all women and us having possibly the best show, it's going to be real exciting. I can't wait. Can't wait. Jesse, I'm going to call you in a day or two, brother. Definitely.
Now, last question I'm going to ask you, and then we're going to move over to our quote of the days. Best event of the year for you.
That I've been to.
That you've been to. Best event. I'm not going to take the virtual fight tour that you got to be a part of. Any event that you've been to and shit show is going to, of course, have to be something that you were definitely judging in. So that's why I couldn't take away from virtual fight tour. But
it would have to, and I'm thinking, if I'm quiet here while you was asking that question, my mind started thinking right away. Because I would have to think about the most exciting fights. Yes. And when you said judging, I was thinking, was I watching it or was I judging? But now that you said judging, the most exciting fight would have to be that I watched was Avery and Bailey.
Hey.
But I didn't necessarily, or I can't say that Diamonds themselves was the best tournament.
Okay.
The best event. Not anything, and this is my opinion.
Of course.
It's going to be one of my top best tournaments only because it was my first NASCA tournament out there judging on that level platform. So it is, and it was a privilege to do that and be a part of that. But when I say, or when you say the best event, I would have to say Virtual Fight Tour. Okay. Just because to watch Brianna and Katie fight, go at it, the turnaround, the change, and then at that moment, that was my first time seeing Brianna. I knew the name, but I hadn't been able to put my own eyes on her as a fighter. So for me to watch her, I saw it as me seeing someone mature, going from that caterpillar to that butterfly.
All right.
So that specifically, I would have to say was the best event. Now again, I also at Diamonds, you asked me this and I had a hard time choosing. I also got a chance to judge, actually be there as a corner with Morgan and Katana. That was a damn good fight.
Oh yeah.
So as an event, I would have to say Virtual Fight Tour.
Okay.
Because I was excited. It was pay-per-view, well run. Jesse and Keith and I, we had it going like we could. And even Troy, when he wasn't coaching, I would say event wise.
Akin was there, right?
He was. I'm sorry. He was the center. Excuse me. For us to run it and have it in that manner, that was the best event. But as far as event with the fights, it would have to be Diamonds. But I didn't. That's just my opinion. You asked for it, so I gave it to you. I give you what you want.
There it is.
Give it what you want.
All right, give me some of them quotes you got for me
brother.
today.
All right. I saw a couple. I started. We were home this week.
Yes.
We were home, and so I, scrolling Facebook, wishing people happy holidays and things like that. I saw a few, and some of them were hitting home. Some I saw and liked, because of what I read, other people's posts on Facebook. One of the things that I saw first was first rule of 2022 is not to dwell on what went wrong in 2021. God has a plan.
Whoa. I hear that?
The first rule of 2022 is not to dwell on what went wrong in 2021 because God has a plan.
Ooh, wait. Like it. Like it.
Yeah, love it. Now, the next one that I saw, this has more to do with just seeing different posts. And I was kind of this person, or I went through this, dealt with this at one point in my life, a couple times in my life. And I'm going to use some words and I'm going to read it just the exact same way that I saw it posted. Never try to fuck up someone's life with a lie when yours can be destroyed with the truth.
Whoa. Whoa.
Snap it. All right, one more time for the good time.
Whoa.
Never try to fuck up someone's life with a lie when yours can be destroyed with the truth. All right.
That's it? You ain't got no more?
I got some more. I always got some more.
I bet you do another one that right there.
I got more than this one.
That one right there was kind of strong.
That's just me again.
And just like it was posted.
That's it. And then I wanted to say it with a little conviction because, again, I said I'd been there before a few times in my life. If you can't say it, don't say it. You don't know how to say it, don't say it.
That's it.
That's it. All right, my next one is be like a tree. Stay grounded. Connect with your roots. Turn over a new leaf. Bend before you break. Enjoy your unique natural beauty and keep growing.
My.
Hey, get it, Johnny Gill.
That sure sound good to me.
Hey, be like a tree. Stay grounded. Connect with your roots. Turn over a new leaf. Bend before you break. Enjoy your unique natural beauty and keep growing.
Hey, I like that. She be having some stuff.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
One more time for the good time.
Hit it again.
A secret happiness is letting every situation be what it is instead of what you think it should be.
Whoa. I'm going to tattoo that on my ass.
Hey! So that way when they see it, wow! This the way it should be.
That's it right there. Thank you.
One more time. A secret, not the, a secret to happiness is letting every situation be what it is instead of what you think it should be. And I dropped my mic.
Bam. That was harsh. She got that good shit on her phone. All right.
Get it, brother.
A gentleman is not defined by the content of his wallet or the cut of his suit. He is defined by his manners and the content of his character. A gentleman is not defined by the content of his wallet or the cut of his suit. He is defined by his manners and the content of his character. I like that.
I like it.
The Rev gave me something like that. I'm gonna hit them with. Nah.
Reverend Herbie.
Yes, Reverend Herbie, whose Christ school been open 12 years. Congratulations too. I saw you post it. I tell you, I follow him.
Hey, Mr. Herbie.
I really follow him. His son knocked my ass off that stage, and I follow him to the Lord.
Oh, on straight up.
Yes.
Okay, I remember DC.
Yes.
Gotcha. Yep. I remember. See? Hey, Mr. Herbie.
Knocked me off the stage, and I'm following him to the Lord.
Well, next time you do that to my brother, can y'all pray for him or give him some motivation?
He definitely did.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. He definitely
Thank
did.
you, sir. That's what kind of start following him, and then I really started seeing the posts and stuff he he posts, and it's so positive all day, every day. It's
absolutely.
It's positive.
I have to find this gentleman.
Yes. Next one.
Uh-oh. I'm listening, brother. Hit me with it. Take me slow now. I pass.
One thing I absolutely love and adore about myself is no matter how bad I've been treated, no matter how I'm feeling, no matter what I've been through or what I'm going through, I still have a heart of gold and endless love to give.
Hey.
That's one thing no one can ever take from me.
Hey. Endless love. Get it there, brother.
Endless love to give.
Yeah.
All the people out there that's being wrong to me.
Get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it.
Now, some of y'all do this every year with people. So I guess this is about that time, but y'all better listen quite good to this one.
All right.
Sorry if I got distant. My life got real. Hey now. I have goals that require my full attention.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it right there.
No, you're right. Mm-hmm.
That's it right
One more time for me then.
Sorry if I got distant. My life got real. I have goals that require my full attention.
Mm-hmm.
And also, maybe I wanted to tell you that I got accepted to HBU.
Houston Baptist?
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
So that was a little surprise I wanted to give you today too.
Get it, brother. That's it. Go on, go there.
One more, and then we're gonna go ahead and y'all out. Your entire life can really change in a year. Now, that's
it. That's a drop the mic.
Yeah, I could end it, but he put some more on it. But that's really like we just sit back and think about the 2 years that has passed. Me and I was just talking about the first COVID that was found. We were at AKA Grand Nationals 2 years ago.
Yes, 19, and we didn't leave the hotel because it was somewhere close to where we were, and we were afraid. Yes, sir.
And we're talking about
that's the weekend Kobe passed.
24 months has went by.
Yes, sir.
You know, so your entire life can change in a year. You just have to love yourself enough to know you deserve more. Be brave enough to demand more, and be disciplined enough to actually work hard for more.
Hey, if thing worth working for it, you got to go out there and
fight
work
for it. You guys got it. Y'all hear me? So, big shout outs. Y'all see I have my shirt on today, baby. We represent CTE today. CTE was in the house today, you know. Big shout out to CTE. Big shout out to Trav. Big shout out to our other sponsors, Virtual Fight Tour.
Love you, Jesse. Love you, Trav.
Big shout out to God. Thank you, Lord.
Love you, Jesus.
Year.
Thank you for putting your hands and your protection over me and my family this week. Thank you, Lord.
Yes. Protect everyone around us, Lord. You guys stay safe.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
See you in a few weeks.
I'm so excited for AKA Grand Nationals. That's when you guys are great to see. We got some exciting shit going on for AKAs. And once again, we gonna have a dog fight. It's gonna be a dog fight. Chihuahua versus a pit bull. This is the Raw. It's gonna be Mimi and Lump Show.